I am so glad that you've clicked on this link because that means you are ready to learn to knit. And one of the biggest challenges for most of us when we start to try to knit is how to cast on. And frankly, it's pretty hard to knit if you can't figure out how to get the stitches on the needle in the first place. I've come up with what I call the idiot's way to cast on. It's really simple, it's foolproof, and it works, and it's really easy to learn. I'm going to show you right now. First of all, you take your pair of needles and your yarn and get rid of one of the needles. You're going to use only one needle to cast on in this particular way. Take your needle and put it between your legs. Just hold it between your knees, and then take your yarn. This is Deborah Norville worsted in red, obviously. And then find the end of your yarn, which I've got it right here, and I've got about a yard worth of yarn. Make a slip knot. It always starts with the slip knot. Put your slip knot on your needle and just pull the thread, not so it's super tight, but just so that it's even. And the knot on the slip knot is going to be facing you. Now, hold your yarn as though it's the handles of a bicycle. You're going to take the yarn in your left hand and flip your hand palm up so that you've made a slight loop. Bring the palm side of the loop over the needle and just thread it on. And now lasso with your right hand counterclockwise, and now bring your left hand loop back over. Now you're going to give it a little tug so that the knot is behind you, and you've just made a stitch. Same thing again, handlebars, left palm up, loop around the needle, lasso counterclockwise, bring your loop back over, and then pull your thread again away from you. So you've got the knots lining up at 12 o'clock if you're 6 o'clock on the clock. So the knots are away from you. Do the same thing. Handlebars, left palm up, circle around, lasso, and over. Stretch. Handlebars, palm up, circle, lasso, and over. And that is all there is to it. And you can get going really fast. And it is an absolutely super duper easy, hard to mess up method of casting on. And you cast on until you get the number of stitches that you need to do your project. Okay, let me show you again. Hands in the handlebar position, left palm up, grab the thread around it, lasso, and back over. And just pull it away from you. Handlebars, palm up, loop it, lasso, again, counterclockwise, and over. And there you have it. And look at what a nice, even row of stitching we have here. Just enough to learn how to do our knit stitches.